So what's up, guys? Miles back with another video. We in the car right now. I'm in the A&M parking lot, so I'm looking around, making sure I should be parking right here, to be honest with y'all. I could be getting towed right now, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? It's a good area right here. I like the little area. The sun's going down, got the little lights behind me, so we're gonna make it work, right? But on this video today, I wanted to come in and talk about why some people will never understand you and why it's a useless task. See, growing up as a young kid, you know, our immaturity, right? We set out in the world to be pleased, to get validation from others. It's a human need to get validation from others. We're social creatures where we want validation and we want the appreciation and admiration of other people, right? So we grow up doing all these certain types of things, certain type of acts, just to get liked from other people. We maybe dress like them. We might try to do them favors. And we keep doing this and doing this and doing this and doing this. And then you come to an age, or you come to a time where you're just like, you come to a time where you're just like, who am I? What is my identity? And then you also come to the realization, you're like, man, I've always been good to him or her. Why is this person never admired me, never gave me that validation that I need, right? So you got two things going on inside of you, and you're trying to figure this out. You're wondering why the people that you're doing favors for, the people that you treat well, are treating you bad. You're wondering why you don't have a foundation at the same time. Your foundation is built on something fickle. And the fickleness is of other people and their justices. Let me give you guys an example of this. So, you know, black people, we all have this thing where, like, you know, you're a sellout. Like you dress like white people, you dress like a certain type of people, like you, all this type of stuff, right? But in all honesty, white people hate sellouts too. They know when you are kissing their tail. They know when they're trying to cozy up to them as well, so they can't respect that. That's an example of that. You go into it looking for validation from a certain type of people, or from a certain friend or certain audience of people, but then they soon realize that's being ingenuine. You're not being true to who you are, right? Because then you realize if you're true to being who you are, that's when all the people come around. That's when the true, authentic people, it's gonna be a few, but those people stick a hell of a lot longer than the people that you were trying to please, right? So you're conflicted inside. You're trying to figure this out, and you come to the conclusion that you got to develop your own way of life. You got to develop your own thought patterns, your own things that you like, right? So you go into this whole mode of being selfish, right? Which is what is needed. Self-preservation is the laws of the land. So you go into this thing of, okay, I got to do my own thing. What do I like? What types of music do I like? What types of clothes do I like, right? And then you find out and you start doing those things that you like doing. Maybe you like Jordans, and before you were just wearing Vans because everybody else was wearing Vans. Maybe other people were wearing Converses, right? And you were wearing Converses. Now you're into Vans, right? So you develop your own identity, you develop your own core beliefs, right? And then you come to the realization, you come to the other thing as well, right? That doesn't please people either. You being authentically you, you're like, hey, that would probably solve it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of cozying up to people and developing my own identity, if I just solve that problem by just developing my own identity and doing my own things, that would solve the validation problem. That would solve the other people problem. And you soon realize that doesn't work either. So now you're in a three-way gun style, right? Okay, because you notice trying to get validation from other people didn't work. Trying to cozy up to them didn't work. And developing your own identity didn't work for the overall masses of people. So this is the reality you have to accept. Whichever route I go down, there's no 100% for any of it. So what route is it that's best for you to take, right? And that's up to your decision, right? And the decision I came to is just like, I'd rather be my authentic self. Now, granted, I'm gonna turn some people off, but the people that stick, they last a hell of a lot longer. There is no permanence in life, right? And to be honest with you, if everybody likes you, that means my mentor used to always say, he's like, if everybody likes you, Miles, that means Satan likes you too. That's not a good thing. So the harsh reality is that most people in life, they don't really care about you, right? And the other reality is you're not going to get everybody to like you. That's just impossible. You're going to always be the villain in somebody else's story. This is why the concept of haters is such a thing, right? To a hater, you'll never be the good person. You can go out and give $1,000 to charity right now, and the other person be like, well, you know, he gave $1,000, but he really had 10,000 to give. So, you know, you see what I'm saying? The rabbit hole never ends, right? So it's a never ending task. So it's a pointless task. That's what it is. It's really pointless at all. You rather just go do your own stuff, develop your own identity, and the people that want to mess with you on a day-to-day basis, right? And this is why you have to understand most people in life, because they don't care or they don't know you, or most people that do know you, they just won't understand, right? They won't understand you. That is why they won't understand you. And is it really meant for them to understand you? That's the question. Another question to this as well, right? Most people won't understand you because they don't want to understand you. They don't want to see the good side of you. They don't want to take the time it takes to validate a reliable source, a valid source, right? You talk about in science, you get the hypothesis. People are judging you on a hypothesis. They're judging you on their perception. And people's perceptions could be wrong. They're judging you off of somebody else's said. They didn't do a scientific study on you to come to their own conclusions. That is why most people will not understand you. So I want to bring this video to you guys. I don't want to make this video too long. We're going on 9 minutes right now. Hit the Cashapp if y'all found this valuable. $ Myleschum. Links in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video if you like this video. I'll be coming with more videos like this. Y'all have a good day, good week. We'll see y'all, man. Stay up, keep the faith. We out.